Vale, chicos, vamos a jugar al Serena, que es un juego gratuito de Steam, que es de terror psicológico, ¿vale? No es tanto de terror, creo que es más rollo point and click y tal. ¿Se escucha un poco alto?
Sometimes, when I make a great effort, I can remember her scent,
Está un poco alto,
the
creo.
sweetness of her breath.
Espera.
Serena.
Uf, espera. ¿Por qué está un poco alto? Mierda, he hecho una captura. ¿O qué tal lo escucháis? No, está bien, ¿no? De volumen. Si hay que bajarlo, me decís. Vale. ¿Qué hago aquí? Ah, es point and click full. A ver.
Her photo is right there. Maybe I could have another look.
Vale, vamos a ver la foto esta. A ver.
Serena? Why can't I see you more
Claro, no
clearly?
podemos verla, tío.
Why can't I even remember?
No podemos verla.
This was taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lodge. We came back indoors, laughing, giddy as teenagers. It was truly like an enchanted time, like we were in a magic circle where no sorrow or pain could touch us. My love, we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important.
Vale. Pues nos quedamos esta
The
foto
guy who
entonces.
snapped this, our host
Vale, ¿quién
that
sacó la
night,
foto?
used an
Vale, el host de
actual
esa noche.
film camera. It was a different world back then. My love, we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves
Vale, ya
as a
está.
couple, so this one is quite important.
Y no puedo quedármela, ¿cómo hago?
The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera.
Vale, a ver aquí qué
Different
hay.
world back then.
Va, es como un point and click, tío, pero en 3D.
We had such a wonderful time dining in this cabin. Serena loved to experiment with her cooking.
A ver.
So many afternoons spent in this armchair.
¡Ay, Dios! Vale, vamos para atrás. Vale. Vamos por ahí.
No,
abrir?
I don't want to leave right now. There's
Joder.
still something for me in here.
Vale. A ver esto. Qué mal rollo, tío. Y paró la música. Y ahora paró la música. A ver.
Come, love, with peace in your heart, said Niamh of the ice blue eyes. Blue eyes.
Puf. Vale, vamos por aquí. Ay, Dios. Ay, Dios. A ver,
Our
cama.
refuge from the world. A place of warmth and passion.
A ver. ¿Y esto?
Quite a large armoire for our admittedly Spartan needs. She uses most of it. We all have
¿Puedo
our
abrirlo?
skeletons in the closet, but not Serena. She was perfect.
Ella era
I'm
perfecta. A
not
ver
sure.
qué tiene.
Maybe later.
Mira.
There's nothing of interest inside the closet
Vale.
anyway.
A ver qué tiene aquí. ¿Qué es esto?
She adored all things of nature. I remember her long walks in
Flores.
the woods.
Una Biblia.
She is fairly religious. Not me. I'm the cold and cynical bastard. But I don't remember that ever being an issue between us.
Vale. Vale, pues para atrás. Vale, vamos a esos cajones,
Sometimes
a ver.
we joked we needed to be so far out in the woods because that's how our sex life was. Far out. The
Joder.
furniture came with the cabin,
No puto
but the
chuncaban.
bedclothes we brought with us. A place like this needs some luxury, but without her...
A ver, quiero venir aquí. ¿El reloj?
The clock is a trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this particular purchase up to every cabin needs one.
Vale, un reloj. A ver qué hay aquí. A ver. Skin Quest.
She was special. Contradictory. She didn't mind these. Actually, I think she was into them too.
Vale. A ver aquí. Un peine. Pelos.
There's a strand of blonde hair in the comb. Hers. I used it too when shaving.
Vale. A ver. Abrimos aquí.
They
¿Qué es
prevent
esto?
my blood pressure from skyrocketing. Doctor's orders. And Serena's.
Vale, son como pastillas.
There's only an outhouse, and for some reason, whoever erected the rickety thing didn't think to include wall-to-wall mirrors. So, this came in handy.
A ver aquí. ¿Aquí qué hay? ¿Qué es esto?
These
Llaves.
keys are for the cabin and the car.
No puedo pillarlas. No me deja pillarlas, tío. Vale, a ver.
Comme une
¿Esto?
évidence. Serena's favorite perfume.
En francés. Comme une évidence. ¿Conoces eso, Chloe? Esto, a ver. Ropa. Un reloj. Y dinero. Pero la hora no es la misma, ¿no? A ver, esto.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we walked was haloed with a magical aura? I felt the chill of the night air, and you opened your coat and enfolded me in your arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth, sharing the only thing any of us have to share on this earth when you think about it. And then you toppled us on the snow, you devil. We laughed and rolled around, my head already spinning from the wine and crisp, pure night air and the stillness all around. We lay back
estaban
and I
pasando de
gasped
puta
when I
madre.
realized what I was seeing. The luminous starscape, like a vast velvet cloth sprinkled with powdered sugar, like it can only be seen in the countryside. I had tears in my eyes when I turned to you and we kissed, and it felt like the only moment in all of time, or outside time,
Nota
and
bonita.
ours was the only spark that could ignite the universe. You gave me these moments. You complete me in ways I never knew to dream of. Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you feel lost again. We can make our own world against the rest of the world if need be. Together we can silence all the demons, heal all the wounds. I love you. In eternity yours, Serena.
Pues no.
It's been so long since I said her name out loud. I think that's the moment I fell in love with her, when she told me the soothing sound of her name.
Joder, tío. Vale, ¿y ahora qué? A ver.
It's a beautiful day, though there's an unnatural calm surrounding the area.
A ver aquí.
Something draws me to this trunk. Is it the memories locked within?
A ver.
Or something else? We use this trunk to store trinkets and papers, but I can't help thinking there's something of importance inside. It's too painful. I want to, but not yet.
Not
We
yet.
found this trunk at a flea market.
Pues nada.
We used to love rummage. Big enough for a lifetime of mementos.
A ver esto.
It's
Ah, va, esto es lo
based
de
on an
antes.
Irish folktale. Warrior poet O'Sheen goes to
A ver,
Tiernan.
¿poder salir ya?
I better stay in case Serena comes back.
Joder, ¿y qué más me falta por ver, tío? A ver, por aquí.
This window never got much attention. Then again, the view isn't nearly as spectacular.
A ver.
Priorities, right?
A ver esto. Cabras lesbianas macabras. ¿Qué?
So much wisdom and
¿Qué?
happiness in this bookcase. My life would have been much poorer without all this.
Este libro existe por M. Balnor. Cabras lesbianas macabras. Sí, señor, tío. ¿Qué cojones? Libros, más libros. Natalia Figueroa. Nelson Miguel. Puto nada. Puto nada, tío.
The furniture came with the cabin. Considering how off the beaten path this place is, that helped make up our mind.
Me da miedo cuidar y que el FBI venga por mí. Es que, madre mía, tío. Menudos nombres. Tengo que ver si existe ese libro. No sé qué más tendré que hacer, tío. Creo que chequeé todo.
So glad to meet you. My name is Serena.
¿Qué pasó, tío? Quiero abrir
I'm
esto.
a casual dresser. No need to change clothes right now.
De aquí no hay nada, tío. Pero los de arriba los abrí, creo que no. ¿Y en este? Tampoco.
My heart is racing. I can't help but feel there's something I have to do.
Sí, pero ¿el qué? A ver. ¿Se os ocurre algo,
Ticking
tíos?
begins to feel homey after a while. The first night was a nightmare, though.
Es que esto ya lo agarré. A ver, vamos a volver aquí. Uf.
There's always a chance she might return.
Esta está más muerta. Esta está aquí muerta, seguro,
We
tío.
hated guns, so we never had any, even out here. But this would have been a good place to keep one, since it can be locked.
¿Esto?
You always put too much salt in, dear. Think about your pressure.
Sometimes she would brush her leg against mine under the table when we were eating. A curious, sensual thrill.
Aquí debajo, tío. ¿Qué tienes que hacer? No lo sé, o sea, en teoría este no es capaz de recordar a su amada,
The
en plan de
table is
recordar su
worn
cara.
but sturdy, just like
Y
our
ahora hay como que
relationship
esperar
was,
a que venga o algo
or
así.
is.
Es muy raro.
I just don't know anymore.
Es muy raro.
Our dining table.
Ahora podemos recordarla, a
Quite
ver.
modest,
Ya
but
está.
if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Ya podemos recordarla.
My love.
Ya está, ahora aparece en
We
la
don't
foto.
have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important.
¿Y ahora qué? A ver.
How long has it been, I wonder? I can't tell.
Está
I miss
mortísima,
her
tío.
so much.
A ver. ¿Podemos abrir ya aquí?
Why? You might just as well stay here. I know it's my general state of mind.
Be honest. Does this dress show too much cleavage? I want only one pair of eyes on me.
How I miss her naked back when she was standing by this armoire.
Me está dando, tío.
Perfect curve of her neck. Her firm bottom. Don't think Serena would approve of me making an even bigger mess of the clothes in here. We seemed to take fewer and fewer walks as the years went by. Everything. Were there times I could have complimented the way she dressed?
¿Dónde estaba el reloj,
Told her
tío?
how beautiful she was to me? instead of assuming she already knew?
No sé qué tendré que hacer ahora, tío.
Hey, hand me the water glass, will you? No, wait. Let me just reach over.
As always, I automatically went to the window side, and she took the one by the armoire. Some of her scent still lingers. Everybody thinks that living out in the middle of a dark, dense forest is so romantic. Nothing but you and nature. Serena and I thought so too, once. That is, until the loneliness kicked in. When did we let this window get so gunked up?
Ni puta idea qué tengo que hacer ahora, tío. A ver, progreso hemos hecho, por lo menos. Progreso hemos hecho. Pero no sé qué tendré que hacer ahora. Las panas estas ya las vi. Esto
I should
nada.
really stay. I'm so tired anyway.
A ver, ahora esto lo puedo abrir.
Is there anything worse than beautiful memories turning to
No.
dust?
No sé qué tendré que hacer ahora, tío.
It's different. But that just... It can't be different. Am I going mad? Somehow she looks sadder than I remembered.
Claro, está más
Could I
triste.
really have been so wrong about that night?
Claro, ¿y qué pasó esa noche?
All those moments we sat at this table, laughing, smiling, or simply looking in each other's eyes. Will we have them again someday?
No sé qué tendré que hacer ahora, tío. Este puto cuadro. Queda más mal rollo que yo que sé. Esto
Come sit with
nada.
me. I want to talk. There's something I have to tell you.
Puf.
I have been trying, and believe me, I've been trying so hard.
I almost have it. What was she trying to
Claro.
tell me?
¿Qué nos quería decir?
The most comfortable spot in the cabin. Well, along with the bed, of course.
Claro, ¿qué nos quería decir, tío?
What's the matter with me? I can't seem to remember even ordinary things. When was the last time we made love? Maybe later. There's nothing of interest inside the closet.
My light's busted again. Can I come over to your side and read?
Let's face it, her reading material was shallow, to say the least.
No me jodas.
That ticking, it never stops. I've wasted so much time in my life. Did I ever take a break to show her how much I truly cared?
Puf. Me está empezando a dar mal rollo ahora,
That incessant noise! I should smash this useless antique to pieces right now! It can't keep the time for 5 minutes straight. Chimes completely at random and never stops making that infernal noise. But hey, guess who thought it was so cute? This thing has caused me more sleepless nights than I care to remember. No wonder I'm going crazy.
Puf, lo va a funar.
All of this, these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
¿Cómo que la odias?
All of this, these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
No me jodas, tío. ¡Eh! Está más enfadada, tío. Que antes, ¿no?
She's angry now.
Sí.
Part of me realizes I should be more shocked by this, but for some reason, I just feel numb, beyond it. She was lying to me and manipulating me all the time. Why did I let her do that? I'm the one who should have been scowling. She played me like a harp and made me look like a complete idiot.
Sí, es que no sé qué cojones le habrá hecho,
I
tío.
couldn't care less about this damn thing. I torture myself trying to remember. I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much. All of this, these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
Lo abrí. Lo pude abrir, a ver.
It's just a bunch of schmaltzy junk. The jewelry box. What is it doing here?
Hostia, sus joyas.
Shrine to naivety.
I sit here on the train, taking me to my final farewell to the ones who brought me to this world. I see the smiling couples on their way to new adventures and think, that used to be us. We had joy and laughter and friends once, but a memory is not the thing itself. You're very good at letting things you don't want to face slip off you. You continue as if nothing has changed, lost in your own lifeless world. Words and dreams may be enough for you. You know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon. I question how I once saw things. How much of what I thought we had were my own feelings, and how much of your manipulation. Because you are so very good with words, aren't you? You knew how to use them when we met, and for the longest time,
tío.
I went along with the romantic whirl you conjured up around our shabby, isolated existence. Oh, it took me long enough to see it for what it was. And there were these moments that you swept me off on foolish flights of fancy, when I threw myself into your fantasies. You wove your spell, plying me with your magic and with wine in equal measure, and I was taken in like the lost little girl I was. Do you realize all the pain you've caused me? They say if you have to ask whether someone loves you, you already know the answer. Protestations to the contrary can no more convince me any more than I can make my own mother or father draw breath again. Your aloofness tells a different story. I no longer know what you're thinking.
Buah, cuánto texto,
with my
tío.
parents gone and with your refusal to even accompany me in my time of need, something
Vale,
broke.
está echando cosas
Or
en
maybe
cara.
it happened long ago, but I never saw it so clearly before, even after everything. I
El
don't
puto
make you feel
tochaco de
comfortable.
WhatsApp, chaval.
Really? That's all you have to say? I won't waste any more life waiting for things that'll never come. Of course, that's what you expect me to do. Play the good wife so no one will laugh at you for being the failure you are, to shield you from the truth of your existence. Lost in your books and vapid verse, blithely drifting into the mists of time, as if not even a
Spamen el
footnote
mucho
when you
texto.
could be raking at it if you'd only
Ahí
used your
está.
words for anything other than personal indulgence.
No, la tía está
You
echando mil
talked and
cosas en
talked
cara,
about
tío.
your path, the winter blueness of my eyes, all that nonsense. And the years rolled by, the seasons came and went, on, you pursuing your dreams that will never be, lost in your damned words, looking for clues you'll never find. I'm sure you're doing it even now with your rotting books. You took the best years of my life, and gave only empty words in return. We've gone as far as we can, and something's got to give.
Is this where she kept her secrets? I should take a look inside. Where to put it?
¿Hay algo más por aquí? Vale. Vamos para atrás.
I should just destroy this useless junk. But not even the venom inside me gives me strength. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Vale. ¿Y la movida que cogimos? ¿O de sus
Sit
joyas? No
down,
lo
we
puedo
need to
ver.
talk.
Buf. Buf.
Why torture myself trying to remember?
We need to talk. Pues voy a sentarme en el sofá, tío. Como Dios.
This armchair. This is where we had that talk.
Puf.
That damn...
I've been trying so hard, but we lost something along the way. Did you get my letter? Will you just listen to me for once? God, you're always... Wait, where are you going? Don't walk away from me.
I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
Pues me voy.
A part of me still thinks she'll forgive me and come back. But I've lost all hope now. Do I deserve to be forgiven? What about all the things she did and all the things she said?
Words and dreams may be enough for you, but you know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon, because I've had enough.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
No sé qué tendré que hacer ahora, tío.
When did it go so wrong? This was supposed to be a... We weren't supposed to fight here.
¿Peleamos aquí o qué?
I should tear all her filthy, disease-ridden clothes apart and burn them. Everything
quemo,
she wore, just to lure me in. Not even these violent impulses give me the strength I need to open the armoire. What is wrong with me?
¿Por qué no puedo abrirlo?
I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Aquí tendré que volver a ponerme aquí. Ah, lo de sus joyas, a lo mejor tendré que venir aquí. Ah, espera.
Guess I could have thanked that heartless slut at least once whenever she covered up her body.
Esto ya lo abrí. Esto también lo abrí.
Where are you going? Oh, that's rich. Just run away.
I just needed to blow off steam to be somewhere else, just for a while. Unless she was the one who left.
Claro, no sé que se fuera
I
ella.
torture myself trying to remember.
A mí me raya este reloj, tío. Este reloj me raya.
Sunlight, birdsong. Nothing feels worse when there's no hope. No chance of anything.
A ver, vamos a volver aquí.
You just don't get it, do you? You never do.
I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
¿Puedo volver a sentarme aquí?
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our
No, aquí dice ha
relationship,
sido lo
they're
mismo.
all lies.
Pues no sé qué tengo que hacer ahora, tío. ¿Intentar salir otra vez?
I couldn't care less about this damn
No.
thing.
Con el sofá
I
otra vez.
torture myself trying to
No.
remember. It's like looking into my own soul right now. Did I see shadows move? It's like the whole world is against me. I'm too upset to even think straight.
¿Y esto?
I feel like throwing this chair through the window. But her favorite chair, huh? I should just smash this thing to pieces. It's wobbly and off balance, just like she was. Especially that night.
That
I
night.
hate her so much.
Vale, no sé.
I tried to
tendré
be
que hacer ahora,
charitable
tío?
with her, but what did it get me? Honestly, she could rarely carry a tune, so her humming habit got on my nerves. My wife has no indulgence given except what comes to her from heaven. We eat little, we drink less. This earth breeds not our happiness. She actually threw this at me once. She could have killed me. That's how the bedroom window got that crack.
Ah, fue con esto.
Never those dry, blackened omelets again. Good riddance.
Here's your stupid omelet.
¡Joder!
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our
Yo
relationship,
tendré que ir a la
they're
ventana.
all lies.
A ver. ¿Es esta la que se cargó?
The light is so dim here. Makes me want to chop down every tree outside.
¿O esta?
I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying to remember?
A ver, tendré que volver aquí, al cajón.
I'm too upset to even think straight. I
Cállate.
hate her so much. All of
I
this.
sit here. I no longer.
I could. Why torture
nada.
myself trying to remember?
El armario ahora a lo mejor.
I'm too upset to even think straight.
No.
The stains on this bed suddenly make me mad. Angry even. Why must life always end up so sordid and hateful? I'm not crawling in there. I'm too riled up for that, and it's just not dark enough anyway. I hate her so much.
No sé qué tengo que hacer ahora.
How could I be so inconsiderate? Did this stupid lamp destroy my marriage? It's finally sinking in.
Aquí a lo mejor.
She's not coming back. Nothing in this cabin will ever change again unless it's by my hand.
We don't have any more light bulbs.
I will fix it. In case she comes back. I haven't got any bulbs on me, and I didn't bring any tools. Wait, what am I thinking? Why am I worrying about a stupid lamp? All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. It's just what good will reading a fairy tale do me? God has never been there for me when I needed comfort. Why would he want to go out of his mysterious ways to help me now? I couldn't care less about this damn
Y esto eran
stupid,
las flores.
feeble-minded woman with her silly menial things.
Buah, está rajando de ella saco, ¿eh?
It was she who didn't deserve me. I wouldn't waste my intellect on this,
Dilo bien claro.
this
Claro que sí.
sublunary distraction. She probably cared more for this plant than she cared for me. Why torture myself trying to remember?
Me encanta esa frase, tío. Vale, ¿y ahora qué?
I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
¿Y ahora qué hago? ¿El armario o salir? Porque arriba no hay nada.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
No, no sé qué hay que hacer, tío. Habrá que seguir interactuando con las cosas. A ver, las cosas de aquí.
I couldn't care less. Maybe I should have a look at the contact pages. Her and her damn spice. Wow, two can play at that game. It feels darker by the minute, but the sun is still high in the sky. Or is it? No, I can still see even if the light is going. I'm not turning it on.
¿No puedo
I
encenderla?
torture myself trying to remember. Serena thought she was so special, always trying to make our sex life edgy and exciting. Now I can see she was just afraid of admitting how bland and boring she really was. I'm too upset to even think straight.
En teoría está todo, tío.
How could I have been so blind? Her vanity, always doting on her hair like a child. But I'm being unfair. Would I have wanted her to be some frump? All she cared about was herself all along. Her needs, her feelings. That's all that ever
Joder, la
mattered
pone
to
a
her.
parir, ¿eh?
What about mine? I hate her so much. I can't even bear to look at my face. She never descended to criticizing my looks, though, even when my thoughts are all over the place. Get it? All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
No sé qué tengo que hacer, tíos, ahora.
There's only a limited window of opportunity for everything.
No sé qué tengo que
Waste
hacer
of
ahora.
mine. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
No sé qué tengo que hacer. Cogimos su movida ahí. Tendré que verla en algún botón. Ni puta idea, tío. Es que tengo miedo de darle a escape o algo. Post, menú, no. Es que ni había menú ni nada. Yo creo que ese día es...
Torture
¿Aquí?
myself trying to remember.
Ojo. Ahí no. Me faltará algo por ver, tío. Ah, esto no sé qué activé. A ver. Ah, en la M. Esto no lo había activado antes, tío. No sé qué tengo que hacer, tío.
I'm too upset to even think straight.
Aquí. Ahora esto. A ver. ¿Qué tiene? A ver qué tenía aquí. ¿Un
Her
anillo?
wedding ring or mine? But what is it doing here?
Buah, lo dejó aquí el
Oh,
anillo, tío.
please, no. It's hers.
Es el
I
suyo.
can't believe she would just leave it here. Where the hell is she? No. It can't be true. No. No, I didn't do it. I need to wake up from this nightmare. I hate her so much. I remember how happy these made her. She smiled. That wonderful smile. I must have gifted these to make amends or something. Or did I? Did I ever gift her anything? She loved her trinkets more than she loved me. Right?
Sigue enfadada. Claro, ¿y ahora qué hago? Que iré a su armario. Ahora me dejará abrirlo. ¡Aquí! Hostia.
You realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen.
My God. What is this? It can't...
Estaba aquí
It
muerta.
isn't. How did it happen? I can't remember. It's already rotten beyond recognition. But how much time has passed? It's dry and withered.
¿Y qué es lo que suena atrás, tío?
A body takes at least weeks to... How long has it been? I can't even remember how I did it. Maybe I didn't. Do I have brain damage? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Ay, Dios. ¿Y ahora qué hago? Me voy de aquí. Me voy.
Those noises sound like more than one person. Who can it be?
Uf.
The police?
A ver.
Are they coming for me? I deserve it, but I want to see who it is first.
Vamos a ir por la ventana. ¡Ah!
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your damn self. We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Fire will do it.
Do you think they
Lo
will
van a
buy it after
quemar
all this
esto.
time? It's been months since you...
Don't worry. It's all covered. He spent much time here.
Me van a hacer arder.
Fine. Give me the kerosene.
No, 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 bro. Bro. Me van a hacer arder, tío.
Oh,
No
shit.
me jodas.
You forgot your... Fuck. It was so stupid to leave it. Why did you do that?
Can you calm down? I couldn't bear to wear it any longer. It's in a safe place. We'll pick it from the ashes.
¿Qué dices? Bro.
No, not like this. Please,
No me jodas.
no.
Oh, Dios. ¿Y qué cosa sería la que quería coger, tío? Tío, ese era el cuerpo de otra. Pues ya estaría. Tío, ahora quiero saber qué es lo que quería coger ella, tío. Me gustaría saberlo, tío. Tendré que buscar. A ver, para ser un juego gratis, está bien, el juego sin más. El juego sin más. No da miedo, en plan, te pone un poco en tensión en algún momento, pero... Eso, para ser gratis está ok. Sin más, para pasar un rato, la verdad. Vale. Sí, a ver, es gratis. Vamos a esperar los créditos, que no debe tener muchos. Is dedicated to our dear friend Serena Nelson, who graciously allow us to use her name and likeness. Perfecto. Joder, qué miedo la música, tío. Serena, dicen. Bueno. Ahí está. Pues eso, para ser gratis está ok. Te entretiene. Y habrá que ver ahí un poco el lore que tiene detrás, la historia y eso. Que hay de cosas que no me enteré bien. Muy bien. ¿Esto pasa solo o...? Si no le doy yo escape y a tomar por culo, ¿eh? ¿Ya está? Sí, ya está. Ya está. Y se cierra solo el juego. Vale.